Okay, let's see how tough he is. Betting he is an asshole. And he's going to beat our butts to Kingdom Come. But we shall see. As long as he hasn't summoned those trash boggarts or whatever they are. We will call them the Trees of Doom. Okay, my friend. We have come for your stuff. Give it up. You shall not be hurt.
Welcome. Care to join me in my work? You look like you could use a few moments of quiet reflection.
You know what I'm going to say.
Be well.
Yeah. Hello.
Care to join me in my work? You look like you could use a few moments of quiet reflection.
Yeah, like your staff?
This warped old rod? I can't imagine why you'd have any interest in it. It's a patchwork piece, cobbled together from bits and bobs. However, I did invest many hours of my life in its construction. My hands still bear the calluses. I would part with it for a price.
Really? Well, that's cheap. Give it here then. That's 1% of my goal. 1%. Imagine that. Less than 1%. Okay. Yeah, I'll pay.
I couldn't have parted with it for any less, you understand. A man's handiwork is still worth something. Enjoy the peace, and good day.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye then.
Let's check it. Check it. Piece of shit. A complete piece of shit. Okay. No. 3,000. He was not exaggerated when he said it was something he revealed with branches and leaves. It's a piece of shit. Alright. Let's gather the rest of them. Local map. So we go for the Breathel store. Or no, let's go for that. Yeah, let's go this way, I think. That sounds alright. Okay, Firecorta, you can fight if you wish. I really miss a hollow log. Let me check that out. Pretty much that Right. There you have it. I did miss it. Bunch of shit. Shit, but more armbands. Which will do a lot of good in the future. Let's go. Right, let's retrieve the second piece of stuff.
in my path, stranger. I ask that you step aside before I cast you off the cliffs.
Well, I doubt you could, but tell me what the withering war.
I fought our winter court enemies right here on this soil. But it was all in vain. The seasons pass as they always have, and always will. There is no ending the winter.
Well, if seasons pass, then... obviously there is not, because... that's the purpose of seasons, to repeat themselves, you.
I was once part of the deep slumber, but wished to depart the dreaming to pursue something that is more familiar to mortals like you. Ambition. For seasons, I dwelled in the cradle of summer, as is my role in the telling. But something called to me from beyond the sea. A whisper of power and corruption.
Okay. Then why are you here and not in the sea?
Can't you feel it? Ever since the Withering War, this stretch of earth has been enchanted. Some prefer to call it cursed, but I see all of this magic as a blessing. I walk the broken hills and ravines, searching for the answers to this question. What lies across the sea? Who is calling me with her fiery breath and knowing whisper?
The voices in your head. Okay, why did you leave the cradle?
I hold it as dear as any fae, but my time had come. However, I took a piece of the cradle with me, a part of a weapon I was meant to protect. I'd earned that right.
Well, I would like it back.
That's laughable. I don't know you, I don't trust you, and I don't like the looks of you.
Well, what do you know? I feel the same way. Why are you so hungry? Give in to your hunger.
I'm plagued by visions of what your kind call the future. A telling beyond the present. It is all because of this new god. She clouds my thoughts, confuses me.
Okay, I will return it, I swears, I swears.
Mortals are fond of tricks, and tricks I will not stand. This is my time. The whispers tell me so.
Yeah, the whispers. Well, I shall end your whispers. Give me the stuff now.
How many times must I tell you to depart? You do not wish to feel my wrath, mortal.
I don't give a shit. I will kill you.
Go on.
It seems like that's what's going to happen, but first I'll deal with that thing. No! Ah, I thought it was going to be okay, I will kill her. It seems like the only way out of this. Okay. Another one. I like those shields with the faces. They remind me of hoplite shields for some reason. Alright, young kitties. I will kill her. I will try to convince her once again. If she hasn't, I will murder them.
Speak your intentions or leave me be.
Give me stuff.
How many times must I tell you to be gone?
I will kill you. That's it. Let's prepare accordingly. Alright. She has not cool. Fire court attack, you piece of shit. What an asshole. Attack. Okay. Motherfucking Farcorta. Alright. What, did you believe I was not capable of killing you? Fucking assholes. That's their face. That's their problem. They are so superior to everyone when they are actually so shit. Pieces of shit. Alright. Let's go to the city proper. Data city. Because the other stuff is there as well. The ambushers. Quest. Here, quest. Rude.
What is it now? I've told you before and I'll tell you again. We will leave when there is someplace else for us to go. Tell your friends in Emaire that as long as the Tuatha burn our homes, we'll keep searching for a place to settle.
Okay. Why did you come to a forsaken place to settle?
Here we are safe from the Fae, all of them. We are simple people. We don't wish to be pawns in the games of immortals, summer or winter. As for Emaire, the villagers have made it very clear that we're not welcome. There would be more understanding if they had endured our hardships.
I don't think so. So, about the town, city, refugee camp.
They claim to be low on supplies, to be unable to spare even the smallest charity. But I know better. I have seen. Unlike us, they have everything they need, and more.
Well, the solution is so simple that it's ridiculous. Ship these motherfuckers to the world. There are farms that need to be put into production again. Why not get all these idiots and send them to the abandoned farms? That will help the world and this place as well. Simple solution, but beyond the idiots that run all of this world or continent. Tell me about you, angry man.
I was raised in Colm and spent my summers fishing the Tuatha coast. And when the war came, I threw my lot in with General Tolera. May she forgive herself.
The Tuatha attacked you? Of course they did. Why not? They're human.
I saw them with my own eyes, and I know Tuatha killed my fair share in the war. I am Elrod Edmund, leader of this pathetic band of ragmen. We come from the farms of the Tuatha coast. Go there now, and you will find only ruin. The Tuatha raiding parties terrorized us where we were safest. At home. There are spies among us, my friend, and they must be rooted out. Will you help me?
Why not? Tell me, what do you have in mind? I will torture and murder all of them! That way we shall know no spy is left alive.
Kill them. What else? I would do it myself, but I must lead my people. They have no hope left to speak of. My strength is all they have.
I'll do it!
Fine. Then we shall be discreet. There are 3 whom I suspect of scouting for the Tuatha. They are paid in gold. There is no record of their actions. Onred Amphast is posing as a military recruiter, while Froma and Nag are both residents of our camps in the plain. Be careful. Consider all of them well connected. Be swift. Be merciless.
Or you could be working for the Zuaza, and they suspect you work for the Zuaza, and you are sending me to kill them, so you can spin the tail around, and you can continue working for the Zuaza. Anyway, I will go and kill them.
Good luck.
Either way, it will work out. Well, for
Hi.
me...
We're not safe. Not even in Emaire village. They want nothing to do with us. Won't anyone help?
No. I would help. My solution seems like a good one. They are farmers here. Fucking farmers. There are farms not 3 miles away.
Hello.
Abandoned farms. It's not like they're invading private property.
I wasn't down here to find shelter from the sun. I was down here for the treasure, plain and simple.
They just need to kill the
Our men are
bandits.
weary of war. Most of them came home. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
We would have been lost without Elrod Edmund. He was a great officer in the war, but was sent home when a Mergen left its trident in his back.
If you want to see something special, keep heading north to the Cradle of Summer.
I've already gone. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. That's everything connected to the fairies. Not worth my time. Okay. Center here. Why not? What am I doing here, I wonder? Aha. Notice of forfeiture. This official document was written by employees of Motus Mining Interest and no concern. Aha. I love this thing. The break hard name. It has come to our attention that a number of funds have been appropriated in your name in various trade houses in the city of Rathir from the accounts of a merchant named Arthur Raymond. Raymond has not seen in Rathir for some time. His payments for his properties and stock had not been submitted over the last weeks. As his last known contract, we humbly request that, should you have contact with Raymond, you notify him of this outstanding debt to us. We must rectify this immediately or forfeit both his Rathir properties and his stock. We want you for their compliance on this matter. Rathir Customs House. Okay, let's take that. Nah, we shall not take that. Hello? Hello? And we take it. That was easy, wasn't it?
Please, it's rude to interrupt someone while they're deep in thought.
Yeah, of course you were meditating, weren't you? What's Emaire, this place?
It's a fine place, very welcoming to those who make the proper arrangements.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
What do you know? It was... Yeah, well, it wasn't a problem at all getting that.
Keep your eyes on your possessions.
I always keep my possessions on me.
This is a nice village. Honest.
Okay, let's do this. it all. Take it all. The scholar's hammer. I wonder why is it like that? Doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. More tombstones. Beneath it lies the remains of a winged god, blacksmith of Emaire. May Mitharo grant him rest of peace, and keep it with the authorities' order. Beneath lie the remains of her Edling, daughter of Oldwold by Thonas. Wife of Eolfric the Fring felled by beasts, may Mitharo grant her solace, keeping with the authorities' order. Alright. May Mitharo embrace his unruly soul, for no one else on earth would love him. Alright. Next house. No big, it seems. Nothing really important enough. Okay. Aha. Okay, I'm going to take it if he flips out. He may make all the town come against me. That's no good.
Oh, hello. I don't recognize your face. Strangers are somewhat scarce in a village like this one. Good day. I am Anchor Edmure, scholar and novice sagecrafter. Of course, I may not be a novice much longer. Not after the Scholia Arcana reads my latest discoveries.
Yeah, I'm sure they are fascinating. Tell me about the Scholia.
They are the supreme authorities on magic, and for years I have petitioned them for membership. Unfortunately, they have yet to recognize my scholarship.
Because it's fake. Fake. Tell me about this place.
I follow the strains of magic to this spot, across fields and forests and over sea and stone. There's a great power resting beneath Emaire. It's ancient, wild.
Yeah, those big statements will get you to be Archmage anytime soon. What are your discoveries?
Very few have noticed, but the temperature around the Forsaken Plain is dropping. It's so slight that you wouldn't even feel the chill unless you knew to expect it. I don't know the cause of this phenomenon, but I'm sure whatever it is will greatly interest the Scholia Arcana.
Winter is coming. Okay, tell me about you.
I have lived in Emaire for many years, uneventfully so. But recent events have led me to believe that my time here is all part of a greater destiny. You see, my apprentice Donald and I have noticed strange weather patterns that occur only in the Forsaken Plain. We don't have answers yet, but we will.
Okay. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Edmure. Okay. I will wait until it's the middle of the night. Why is he not sleeping? Okay, after I do the quests here, I will kill him. Or steal what he has. I should say. Alright, the junk. The junk. Everything. Let's see. No. Junk and take. No blacksmithing. I don't need to blacksmith anything. Let's enter this place.
Just give me a straight answer. Is the General still in the Cradle of Summer?
Yes.
She is for as much good as it'll do her. But the cards don't lie. She'll never get that door open. Fate says it's so.
Yes. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to change fate, won't we?
Yes, I guess we will do that. We will. Who are you?
You with that Docklefar woman? Well, between you and me, I think she might be a bit off her head. That's what the cards say, at any rate.
Okay, those cards say a lot of things. What do they say about them blades?
Nasty out there. But with Freeman plaguing the roads south, there's not much safer travel to be had. Cold comfort.
Tell me about bullshit weaving.
If you've got a knack for it, there's a living to be scratched out of fate weaving. Farmers like to know their yields in advance, at least.
What about this city?
Don't know much about it, really. I'm not from here, I'm just passing through.
Of course you are, of course. Goodbye.
Pleasant travels.
Okay, let's talk to you, why not?
Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Talera is still here in exile.
I know it, but yeah, why is she in exile?
For all but losing the fortress of Melsenshire. Long ago, Talera led our forces, but then the Tuatha produced a foe she could not best. Her forces barely survived the retreat out of Cluracan. Many blamed her for the loss, to have built up hopes so high, only to have them topple. That was Talera's crime, and she has paid for it, day after day.
Okay, I should meet her in the cradle.
You're as quick as ever. Talera is in the Cradle of Summer, banished from the battlefields of Melsenshire until she can atone for her past. According to the Fate Weaver here, she seeks an artifact from Ural Tusk that might break the siege and aid our forces. But she cannot do so alone, for poor Talera is fated never to succeed. That is where you can help.
Okay, tell me about Ural Tusk.
In a hidden valley, northwest of the plains of Erethel, the ruins of Ural Tusk lie undisturbed, as they have for many centuries. What Talera wants there is beyond me, but I trust her, even if it goes against my better judgment.
Yeah, that's why you're losing the war, because you lose generals that have schemes that never pan out. Okay, goodbye.
You should be just what the general's looking for.
Okay, let's talk to the rest of these idiots. Big luck. Nothing of value.
Welcome to Emaire.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We don't see too many travelers in Emaire these days. Not with that forest of tents growing out front. Relax, and partake of what our small hamlet has to offer.
Okay. What about a room?
No problem. We just fixed one up all nice and tidy. You're welcome to it.
Did you charge me? No, thanks.
Well, you know where to go if you need a place to rest.
Yeah, my house where it is free. Okay. About the refugees.
Refugees from the coast of Twili. They claim their village was burned by Tuatha, but I know better. The Tuatha here in the realm of the Summer Court? I think not. They began arriving several weeks ago, marching from Galafor with their belongings dragged behind them. We've given them all we can, but we only have so much.
Yeah. Yeah, only have so much. Tell me about the Emaire.
This is the birthplace of alchemy in the Feylands. These plains have been soaked in the deepest magic. Every leaf, every stem, every root holds secrets. If you want to know more about our history, and about the fascinating flora and fauna of the Forsaken Plain, speak to Molly upstairs. She's a sweetie.
Okay, will do.
Be well.
Who are you, Orange?
Hello, I'm Orca Tetran, village healer. You're new in Emaire. I never forget a face. Are you with the refugees?
Not really. What can you tell about them?
They are a sorry caravan. I, for one, believe their stories. Look what the Tuatha have done across the sea, and what they intend to do if they arrive here. Gods forbid. What would stop them from sending warriors to hunt us down by our very hearths? The Tuatha will not rest until they break us. That is why we must never let them.
Yeah. Very true. You better believe they are this side of the coast. About you, or what? Oddwood? Who is Oddwood?
I've never met one so obsessed. He goes on and on about his life's work, as if other mortals will find his study of the Fae as fascinating as he does. You can usually find him holed up in his house across the way, but sometimes he spends time here with us in the tavern.
Okay, so I just have to wait until he comes here to go and steal that book from his house. Tell me about the toad.
I'm sure you've heard about how Emaire is the birthplace of modern herbalism, a cradle of enchanted flora, a haven for the wildest reagents. Me, I don't care about that. I like the people. We get all sorts of interesting folk in here, like Oddwald the Scribe, like you. Nope, I'm never bored. Not in Emaire.
Okay, goodbye.
Safe travels.
I doubt it. Ah, this is someone else. Not the man I thought he was. Okay, Oddwald.
Isn't it a glorious day, as if Helios himself warms us with a smile? To what do I owe this courtesy? I only have a few moments to spare. The Godstorm awaits my return, and it doesn't like to wait.
I have no idea where I'm talking to you, but about the refugees.
My advice to them would be to gain some perspective. Villages grow and burn. There is only one event that is worth our attention, and that is the Godstorm. Of course, I don't typically prefer the company of others. Take the leader of these refugees, for example, Master Elrod Edmund. Gruff, coarse, not a pleasantry in sight.
Yeah, that's not good. You go and tell the refugees. Don't you know you're not the first people to displace from their land, to be killed, to be hunted down like animals? Why do you think you're so special? God will gain you a lot of friends, one with a historical perspective. Not you, heartless man.
I was born in the city of Rathir, an orphan of the Wending. One day, I stumbled upon the Scholia Arcana library, and I found new life in the ancient books.
Okay, then why are you here?
It is a good place to find the peace I need to complete my work, although the refugees have certainly slowed progress. I am not one for the cacophony of any kind. I don't know how the Fae in the Cradle of Summer can stand having us so near. Our mortal din is far too distracting even for me.
Okay. Can you tell me about the cradle?
I have never laid my gaze upon it. Such a thing would not be proper. I am a dustling, a child of death. The cradle of summer must not be sullied by my taint.
Well, you would be the first to go there. So you buy the bullshit of the fame. I found papers about it. I have no idea what this is about.
You didn't? I've been scouring the Forsaken Plain for such documents, but an old man can only stand the hot sun for so long. If you can bring me the rest of that research, I will compensate you accordingly. I am only days from completing the definitive work on the Godstorm, but I need those papers. Never have I been blessed with such good fortune.
Okay, yeah. Where can I find what I'm looking for? What am I looking for?
They are lost to the ages, I'm afraid. Mines such as Awald and Callus are rare. I suspect that their works have been spread across the plains.
Okay, goodbye.
Athene's wisdom be yours.
I'm fast. You were in Emaire town before.
I am on official business.
Ah!
Unless you've been sent by the Alpha army, we have no reason to speak.
No. He's supposedly a traitor, okay. About the refugees.
Let's just say I'm glad I'm not one of them. War is harsh on many people in many ways. Those of us who can avoid the suffering should.
Tell me about the Tuatha.
Ask anyone and you'll get the same answer. They're animals. They care nothing for the mortal races. We're just dust to them.
Okay, let's go with it. That means you're a spy or die.
A spy? Me? Ridiculous. You might want to stop your drinking while you still have some of your wits left. Or perhaps I better stop you myself. Good riddance.
There you go. That was easy. I should heal.
Welcome to Emaire. Welcome back.
Yes,
Do you
yes,
require
heal me. Sheep. Goodbye.
safe travels?
Let's go upstairs because there is a trainer of some sort. Princess! I love tales about princesses. They're so glorious. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello. You? How are you?
It's about time. Someone new. I was beginning to think I'd turned to dust here at this counter alone, uninteresting and not having spoken to another soul in days. Han likes to keep me up here because down there I fill his ears with talk. Like that's a bad thing. This village is a graveyard sometimes. Talk would do it some good. Molly Janik at your service. I teach alchemy. What can be taught, that is. Most of it is a gift. Either you have it or you don't.
Let me see your training. Why not train me?
Don't be a stranger.
Great, great. Now let's talk.
Oh, good. You again. Don't you dare leave me here to this life of isolation and drudgery. I can teach you things, important things. Just don't go.
Well, we can go to the other room if you are feeling so lonely. Come by the refugees.
Han is an idiot. He's the only one who's imposed this ban on refugees in the village. To what end? They don't want trouble. Only food, water, a warm bed. Idiot.
Yes, everyone is an idiot, I agree. Do you know Lila?
What do you want to know? If you're going to spend time with Lila, you might want to prepare yourself beforehand. She's, unique. Lila has spent far too long in the Cradle of Summer with the Fae and their magic. All of that exposure has, how do I put this, altered her perspective. She's strange, all right. There, I said it.
Such a horrible word. Okay, tell me about this town.
Dull. I hate to say it, but the refugees are the most excitement we've seen here in weeks. You'd think there'd be more drama with a war on, but not in Emaire. Here we are between the Cradle of Summer and Rothea, and I spend my days watching the clouds drift by.
Such a tragedy. What do you know about alchemy?
It's big business around here. The magic of the Forsaken Plain has cooked up some mighty strange ingredients, that's for sure. You'll find some pretty weird stuff. My father was an alchemist. He trained me and my sister Lila to carry on his legacy. Lila hates people, spends most of her time in the Cradle of Summer, alone.
Well, with fairies, but they are not people. Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, I don't think
Yes?
I'll see her here ever again. Well, they seem to be going to sleep. Maybe that asshole will go to sleep as well. Or they are waking now. Fuck you! Don't go to sleep ever, do you? Okay. We already entered there. Let's go and talk to this exclamation mark.
You'd best avoid the refugees. There's pickpockets in the roads, everyone.
Help me!
What the
Please!
fuck?
I've been robbed! The rogue stabbed me, made off with my belongings. Blast! I can't believe I lost the amulet! Damn, Freeman. We refugees are an easy target. There's little we can do to defend ourselves.
Hello, the amulet.
It was an item of much sentimental value. It had a name. The Ear of Barnabas. No, the Eye of Sunspar. It was something ridiculous.
Well, it was not of sentimental value to you. Tell me about your fellow refugees.
Haven't you heard? The Tuatha have moved raiding parties inland. They've sacked homes all along the coast. Farms burned, whole families killed. Those of us that have survived are moving west, hoping the Summer Fae will provide a safe haven. The last hope for the hopeless.
Well, your leader doesn't agree. You're moving west, why are you here?
They should be ashamed of themselves. With all they have, the least they can do is spare a little extra for the dying. We're not bad people, just unlucky.
Well, they are not bad people. They are just lucky. What do you have to say about that, Edwin?
I am a refugee heading west from the Tawili coast. A grieving son leaving his dead mother behind. To think there is scum that would steal a man's sole inheritance.
Okay. Tell me what happened.
He came from the cliffs. A bandit, I think. Stabbed me in the back, then made off with my satchel in his hand, and a wicked smile on his face. My mother's prized amulet is gone. A kind woman's last gift to her devoted son. I am in no condition to give chase. Will you help me?
Yeah, so devoted you don't even know what it says. Who did this?
I don't know. It looked like one of the bandits that prey us poor refugees. That amulet could fetch a fair sum.
You lie! You lie!
So I am. What of it? My treacherous partner stuck me when my back was turned. First he nicked me, then he nicked my bag. Not like it matters. If you bring that amulet, I'll pay you for it. It's that simple. Mine or not, I intend to have that prize.
Okay, tell me about your fellow bandits.
Not professional bandits, exactly, but sly enough to cut a living out of this dried and dusty wasteland. You never know where they're going to strike next.
Now tell me who you really are.
Don't insult me. You know damn well who I am, and what I've done. I'm surprised Immundus's wrinkled old head had enough sense left to tell you.
Well, what does this mean? I know you stole the amulet.
So, old Immundus knows what happened. Well, I don't have the amulet. Gelt does. He took it from me. In exchange, he left his dagger in my shoulder.
Okay, goodbye.
He went north.
I have no idea what we are talking about. No idea! No.
Stand back! The jail is closed to everyone but the militia. You'd best stroll elsewhere. Refugees are everywhere around the village, and they'll snatch anything they can get their sticky fingers on.
Okay, tell me about them.
A shifty lot, those vagabonds. I'm not a noble, but I've taught enough of them to know that their condescension is justified. Some people are just born to steal, to scrounge. They can't help it. It's in their nature, like animals.
Yes. Yes, let it flow, those hatred. Yes. Okay, tell me about you, superior human being.
I was a scholar before the war. A teacher in the fine art and history of tapestries and painting. Skills that have little use during wartime. I became a soldier for the coin. It was that or starve.
Okay. So it was not in your nature to be a soldier. Tell me about the jail.
You wouldn't believe who they've got back there. Real hardened criminals. I think. Most of them just look like refugees, but how can one really tell? I can't give you entrance. It goes against every code I've sworn to uphold. At least, I think it does.
Yes, they are all low lives, the scum. Should be eradicated. Cleansed. Body of the society from those leeches. Okay. About the city.
Honestly, I didn't even know this village existed. I couldn't point to it on a map. It could disappear tomorrow, and no one would even notice.
Yes, I agree. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Check with Han in the tavern if you need supplies.
What do you know? Alright, take another break.